Alrighty, just a short video. I just watched that video that Holly tagged me in. She's trying to convince people that Mildred isn't Holly. Sorry, we already proved it, bitch. We already know it's you. And you could tell when you made that video, you were either high or drunk or both. I would highly advise against making videos when you're all screwed up like that, because you made absolutely no sense. It was funny. I laughed my ass off all the way through it because I'm still trying to figure out what your point was. You didn't make any valid points the whole video. Basically, everything you said was bullshit. And here's the thing that I find funny. Here's what I find funny. Is that she makes all these memes about me and stuff like that, that just trying to make things just, these things that she thinks are so funny. But it's okay for her to do it. It's okay for her to do it against me. But then they make that video last night crying, yeah, bitch. Yeah. That's the funny thing, is that accusing us of doing the same bullshit that she's doing. I just never have posted. I could have. But here's another thing. When I make my videos, I use my face and my voice. Do you know why, Holly? Do you know why, bitch? Because I'm not a chicken shit. I'm not afraid to show my face and use my own voice. You, on the other hand, have to hide behind a fake account that we already know is you. So I don't know who you're trying to fool. Maybe your followers. I don't know. Your followers are morons if they're following you anyway, so who cares? Hide behind a fake account using that fake voice thing to try to make you sound like it. Actually, you know what you sound like on there? You sound like a witch. That's what you sound like. You sound like a witch. You sound like that old witch from I can't remember what movie it is. But it's appropriate. Yep, it's appropriate. But you come on there and Kevin's such an asshole, and he's doing this, the same thing that I'm doing, but it's okay when I do it. But not when Kevin does it. Yeah. Yeah, don't freaking criticize that. Don't criticize people for doing what you're already doing. And then try to play the sympathy card and post the pictures which actually, to be honest with you, you ought to be flattered by those pictures, because those pictures that you posted in that video are the best I've seen you guys look in ages. I haven't seen you look nearly that good in any of your videos. And then Chris comes on there saying, oh, this is what they look like, and they look worse in real life. Dude, you who look like you're getting ready to film Ernest Saves a Hoe, freaking rotten teeth and face like Jed Clampett's ass, and then you're going to go on and criticize somebody else? Hey, I fully understand. I'm not that great a looking a guy. But I don't care. I'm 66 years old. Who gives a shit? But I don't go talking about how other people look, except for you. Yeah, I only attack people that need to be attacked and that deserve it. So, Holly, let's, next time you make a video about me, why don't you quit being a chicken shit and just do it on your own channel? Don't be making up extra channels and making up fake accounts and using fake voices when we already know it's you. Unlike you, we're not stupid. And you've got no right criticizing anybody, bitch. You who've had 4 children by 4 different dads. Yeah, you know what we call that in my town. I don't even think I have to say it, do I? Yeah, you who've had 3 children taken away because you neglected them. Just like you're neglected. If Chris wasn't there, Elion would die. Because you wouldn't give a shit enough to take care of him. You don't. The only thing you care about him is bringing him on camera so you can make people feel sorry for you and send you more money and more gift cards. So we got more post office boxes to go bouncing to. And we can be lazy asses and not work. Yeah, bitch. You don't have any right to talk about anybody else. None. And Chris doesn't have any right to talk about anybody because he chose you. Which shows right there he's a dipshit. He ain't got the brains to pour piss out of a boot. Yeah, my dog has more sense. By far. Yeah, my left butt cheek has more sense. It's better looking. Yeah, so you on there making these dumbass videos. I laughed all the way through it. It was so stupid. I'm still trying to figure out what in the hell your point was. See, when I make a video, I make a damn point. And I make my point loud and clear. So you know what this means. The more shit you do like this, it's just going to be worse. It's just going to be worse. Because I'll dig up more dirt. I'll find more shit to throw at you. Yeah. Yeah, you don't deserve what you guys are getting. What you deserve to do is get a freaking job. And don't tell me to get a job because I worked 50 years already, bitch. I'm 66 years old. I'm retired. I have money coming in. And just because I have a need once in a while that I've asked for help for, big freaking deal. Other people ask for help too. But we're not supported for almost 6 years where we haven't lifted a finger to work. There's a hell of a difference there, so don't even try. And none of you followers of hers, stop your stupid-ass comments coming in here trying to equate the two. If you're really that stupid, you deserve them. Because if you support them, you're as much, like I've said before, you're as much a piece of shit as they are. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Anybody that would support that kind of bullshit, you really support, let me talk to you followers for a minute. Do you really support never taking the boy to a doctor to get him checked? You know he has a hearing problem. He has some issue. He's not developed like he should be. And it could be that he can't hear. Oh, but will they take him to a doctor? No. Have they ever taken him to a dentist? Chris sure as hell hasn't been to one. See, that's why I don't believe that you guys went to a doctor to have laser surgery. How in the hell are you going to afford laser surgery? Especially when you were on here just a few days ago saying, we're broke. We need money for food. We need to... let's get your story straight, people. Get your damn story straight. Do you need money for food? Oh, you had money for beer. You got money for laser surgery? Horse shit. Oh, it's a rash. Horse shit. Well, you can scour up something that you found on the internet to say that you have. The only reason that you did that is because you don't want your supporters to know what you really do. Oh, I don't know. You might want to go back and watch your video the other day when you guys were drinking all those beers and were shit-faced and saying a bunch of dumbass stuff, where you basically so much as admitted to using meth. Yeah, you might want to go back and re-watch that so you can keep your statements straight. See, that's the problem of doing shit when you're drunk. You don't always remember what you said. And then you come on the next time saying something that's completely contradictory. Number one, because you're a dumbass. Number one, because you're both drunks. Number three, you're idiots. And that probably should be number one. You can put them in any order you want. They all even out. So yeah, you want to keep making your videos lying about shit? I don't lie about what I say. I prove what I say. I back up what I say. You coming on there saying, well, you're taking advantage of your elderly. What? Like I said, I'm older than most of them in there. If anything, they should be taking advantage of me. But I'm not a dumbass like you, so it don't happen. Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny, too, because the person you said I took advantage of was the one who showed me that and asked me to do it. Get your facts straight, bitch. Yeah, you're a joke. Your whole channel's a joke. Your other channel's a joke. Y'all are jokes. The only thing is, you're not funny. What you're doing to that boy is not funny. He's going to end up, like I said, if he keeps up on the same trajectory, he's going to end up being the same kind of idiot that you two are. And it doesn't have to happen if you cared about him. See, here's the thing, and I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Most parents want their kids to be better off than they were. How many times have you seen a parent say, I want him to have better than me. I don't want him to have to deal with the things that I had to deal with. And that parent worked their ass off to make sure that their child did have it better. Didn't have to go through the same things that they went through. In your case, you two simply don't care. You don't care. If you did, you would put his needs ahead of yours, but you don't. You've proven over and over that you don't do that. You take his stuff back to the store and get your money back so you can buy more beer and drugs. And you know I'm telling the truth. I don't give a shit what you say. You can try to refute it all you want. Say I got a rash. Horse shit. Like I say, just because you looked up some disease on the internet. Oh, we can say it's this and say we went to the doctor for laser surgery when actually all I was doing was just picking at my face some more. Yeah. And then, I can't talk because I just had something in my mouth. Yeah. Give me a break. You guys have lied about everything else. Why should we believe that? I don't. No. People who have been around people who do meth know what it looks like. I was a cop for 10 years. I know what it looks like. And those scars are from picking at your face, not from some rash. Rashes are temporary, in case you didn't know. Oh, but I got this and that. Yeah, whatever. Look at your track record, bitch. Look at your track record. Everybody talks about, even in the court documents, they talked about how all you did was lay around and smoke pot all day. That's your track record. And now we're supposed to believe any different, especially since you tell Chris, I can't take care of him. I can't handle him. Well, put his ass in school. He'll be in school 7 hours a day. What's your excuse there? Oh, I can't take care of him. You wouldn't have to take care of him hardly at all. And by the way, like I said before, if you can't take care of your child, quit having them. Use some damn protection. Quit trying to use it to trap men. Because that's the only way you get them. Trust me, I've encountered many bitches like you. Many, many. In my 10 years as being a cop, I've encountered many just like you. Some even worse, if you can believe that. Yeah, I know it takes some doing. So anyway, You want to keep lying about me and doing shit like that, you can expect more videos like this. So I enjoy doing them. So you want to keep talking about me and telling lies like you did in that last video? Help yourself. Make my day.